That's it. Man, and that's a great fucking point, man. Like, when I was fucking in my 20s, if I had been lucky, like, if I could have fucking enacted some of the ideas I'm just figuring out now, dude, I don't know what could have happened, man. Who knows what could have fucking happened? But I was so caught up in the swirl of life, in the shit that, because when you're a kid, man, you don't even contemplate the fact that, like, the news is entertainment. You don't realize that when you're watching the fucking news, that's a for-profit organization that's selling commercial space. That's all it is. You think that that's what life is really like. You believe that. You buy into the story that you get told by the medium, by the world that you live in, and that story is not really what's fucking happening. That story will distract you. That story will make you think you're a victim. Those
stories will keep you at your job.
Yes.
Those stories will keep you put in Asheville, North Carolina, and never get the pleasure to look at what California looks like.
Yes.
Because my in-laws are from Tennessee. Them getting on a plane is like a fucking Martian activity.
Yes.
They pat you down. They
Right.
got cancer in those machines.
Yeah.
They got nothing. They got nothing.
Yeah.
But if you listen to everything they tell you, you left Asheville, North Carolina, wherever the fuck you're from,
Asheville.
Mississippi or whatever, you left there. Think of the percentage of the people that you grew up with that are still there.
Right.
That they don't have the fucking, they've been scared. Their parents beat them down. You can't leave. What about the family business? You're going to be rich someday.
Yes.
You're going to own it.
Well, here's the thing, man. This is what's happening. This is what's happening. Because I got, sometimes I'll get emails from people, and they're in a situation where it's like not so easy. They can't just fucking leave. They've got a family, they've got a life, but they're not happy in that life. They want something more, and so they want to make this big move. They want to make this like really, really big extreme move because that's to fix the problem, right? But my theory is that before you make the big move, because you can get out of any situation that you're in, you can get out of any situation you're in, or rather, you can convert the negative situation to a positive situation. Before you make the big move, look at the fucking little things. Look at the little things you're doing throughout the day. Listen to yourself. Be mindful of yourself. How are you approaching the day? Are you complaining all day long? Like what you're saying. What do you say? It's bringing the dog in? What'd you call it?
Dragging a dog.
Are you dragging a dog around with you? Before you go out on your big adventure, here's something you need to figure out. How many rotting dogs do you have tied to your body right now that you're dragging around with you? Because those are the things you have to deal with first. Just look at that shit. Are you fucking a liar? Are you a gossip? Are you backstabbing people? Do you find yourself saying shitty things about your friends behind their back? Do you find yourself fucking taking more than you're supposed to take at your job? Do you find yourself not being fully present with your fucking wife when you're out to eat with her? Do you find yourself doing these little things? If that's guaranteed, that's happening. If you start dealing with those little fucking things first, the big move will make itself apparent. It'll just come to you, and it'll come to you in a way that you don't even expect. But first you've got to, that's the other thing. You got to open yourself up to the possibility that something 1,000,000 times better than what you expected to happen is going to happen. Something 1,000,000 times better. Everyone's always thinking the bad thing that's going to happen, the horrible thing, and if they're thinking about the good thing they want to have happen, it's always a good thing that they've constructed in their mind, how it's going to look. They've mapped it fucking out, how the thing's going to look. They've worked it out in their head. This is what the good thing would be. There's something far more exciting that you can open yourself up to, which is the possibility that that good thing is an infinitesimal, tiny little part of how fucking good it could be. You can open yourself up to the idea that some super amazing thing's going to come to you that you never thought. It's going to come around the corner. You didn't even expect it. It's going to come falling out of a tree at a moment that you didn't even think it was going to happen. But that shit isn't going to come until you take care of the little pieces first. You got to clean the fucking altar. You got to clean your magical altar, the altar of your life. You've got to start washing out all the fucking, get the cobwebs, get rid of all the fucking little bits and pieces, and then boom. That's when the fucking beautiful, beautiful spirit comes into your life.
Don't look for love in faces, places. It's in you, that's where you'll find. your faith in me, and I will try not to lose faith in you. Don't put your trust in walls, 'cause walls will only crush you when they